Hello and welcome. This is Dean Crippen with Dean Crippen Marketing, and today I'm going to cover an interesting thing I learned while listening to an interview by Daegan Smith on What's Working Now, and that was his description of the $1,000,000 funnel. It's an interesting, excellent funnel. It's an interesting concept, and I just wanted to share it with you today and see so you can see the thinking that he has about building a system or a funnel that can get you cash flow and allow you to afford more advertising and therefore get more leads, more signups, and more profit for your business. So let's get right into it. What is the $1,000,000 funnel? Well, it's actually 4 steps, and we'll go through those. Um, The first is the first part is the front end offer. Now, what you want to have is a front end offer price point anywhere between $3 to $100 that gives tons of value. It's just an excellent value. It's going to be almost uh, an offer they cannot refuse because there's just so much value for the money. You're going to have to have a sales page on that sells that offer, and that offer has to be, like I said, very compelling, a great deal for $3 to $100. So it's like you're selling it for $3, but it's really worth $30 to $300. And then you're going to have to get that page to sell at a minimum of 2%. That means for every 100 people that come in and take a look at your sales page, you're going to get 2 conversions or 2 sales. That's pretty screaming hot conversion rate, even for the best. But this is what we're talking about, how to make $1,000,000 a year business. Um, so that's your first part. So you have a conversion page that converts at 2%, and it's selling a very high value product anywhere between 3 to 100. Now the next step is or part is the upsell, quote unquote upsell. It's actually like a thank you sell. It's like, since you made the offer, I'm going to offer you up something that's even sweeter, and the price point is 50% of your front end offer. And now, because you're giving them such a high value, again, it's like part B, the more in-depth training, and you give it to them at 50% of the front end offer price. The people that buy are going to buy at 20 to 30%. So everybody that goes in and buys the front end offer is going to jump in and buy the second one because it's half off the original front end offer. So they're basically getting 2 of the same thing for 1.5. It's just a screaming hot deal for them, and it's gonna be just a compelling offer for them. So they're really gonna want to do that. Now the third point, or the third part, is your one-time offer. So after they've gone through parts 1 and 2, you're going to have a pop-up that brings in the one-time offer. Now this price point is much bigger, at 5 to 10 times the front-end offer price. And again, you're going to offer tons of value, but this is, you're one time giving them a great deal on a much bigger product, and the goal here is to get 10% of the people who purchase the front end offer to go ahead and take this one-time offer for them. That is just an exceptional value. Again, the price point is 5 to 10 times the FEO, but the value that they're going to get has to be 50 to 100 times what the front end offers, or basically 10 times what you're asking for it. So you want to price your products at basically 1/10 of what you think it's actually worth. And if you do that, you're going to get your conversions at or near 10%, just because you're giving so much value. You're giving tons of value, tons and tons of value for what you're asking for. Now, the final component of the $1,000,000 funnel is your recurring offer. Now, you need to have a an offer that you can give to them on a recurring basis, like a recurring webinar, a recurring training, or a recurring newsletter that is at least the amount of the FEO. And again, you got to provide tons of value with your recurring offer. What you're giving them, say for 10, 20, $30 a month, has to be at least worth 10 times that. So you're giving them a $100 product at 10 bucks a month. If you can do that, you're going to build a recurring offer. Now, let's go over it, summarize it. You need that front end offer at $3 to $100 with a sales page that converts at 2%. You're going to need an upsell, quote unquote an upsell, and you're going to price at 50% of your front end offer. And if you have extremely high value, you should be able to get 20 to 30% of the people who bought the original front end offer to go for the upsell because it's such a great deal. And then your one-time offer, this is the one that you come in at 5 to 10 times your FEO. This is your big ticket item for your funnel. And again, you want lots of value. It's got to be where the price point at 5 to 10 times is got to be at 1/10 of the value that they're going to get. And finally, your continuity or recurring offer is you're going to come in at around your front end offer price every month. And again, you have to give them something that is worth way more than what they're paying for it. Again, it's value, value, value. Now, the whole reason you want to do this funnel instead of just one product or one service is that you want to try and get as much dollars per customer as you can. And if you just do one thing, you're leaving a lot of dollars on the table. And as you increase the average dollars that you make per customer, the more that you're going to be able to afford to pay for advertising or whatever you're doing to get your leads. And this is the critical component in your business. Once you get to the point where you can generate more dollars per customer than you are paying for your leads for that customer, your business is in profit, and you can just parlay that from there. You can just keep reinvesting the money and actually spend more for leads and crush your competition who is trying to do it for less and less and less. So the whole idea is to make it so that you can afford to spend more on leads and keep your profit margin at the same percentages, and you will absolutely crush your competition. This is a very interesting concept to me. I think he's right on the money with this. Instead of trying to get it all in one product, you got to have a series of offers in a row that the people that are buying are going to take to up the amount of money that you make per customer, and in that way you can afford to make more, spend more on your ads, and therefore afford to get more leads. And then once you get more leads or more opt-ins in your list, that's really where you can start working your list, getting to know them, building a relationship with them, and in that way, when you have built that relationship, you're going to be able to nurture that relationship and from time to time make them offers and make money off of them. This is the system that secretly most of the leaders are using. It's an amazing system, and you know, it takes time to figure out how to build a system like this. You know, most people come in and they don't know how to do this. It takes a lot of time and expertise just to build that front end offer, something that can convert at 2%, just to build that website, that sales page, and get that copy optimized down to where it will sell at 2%, which is an extremely high rate even for the best copywriting professionals, the people who are extremely savvy with what they're doing on the internet. It's tough to do that. How to set up the upsell, the second sell that they come in with that can convert as well at 10 to 20%, and then the one-time offer, on-time offer, the one-time offer. Anyway, having that set up so that you can uh, that also converts at 10%. These things are hard to build, but you can do it. You can absolutely build these things over time if you take time to learn how to set up a website, to learn the copy, to set it up, and then finally to build a recurring offer and a recurring product and to offer that to them and get to 10%. You can do this. This is the $1,000,000 funnel. Now, looking around, I found an extremely great setup that already has all this built into it. And that's at Elite Marketing Pro. With Elite Marketing Pro, you get your fully optimized $1,000,000 funnel ready to go today out of the box. You get automatic follow-up emails by professional copywriters, Tim Airway and their crew of people who are trained by guys like Ben Settle, and these guys are partners with Mike Dillard. I mean, these are the best of the best. These are the guys that you want to be trained by, but they're going to be writing the copy for you, sending out emails for you, doing follow-up for you to your list as it grows. It's an amazing value just because of that. You get a subscription to what's working now. This is the place where I saw the interview with Daegan Smith where he described, this is just one little nugget in his marathon 3.5 hour interview that they had with him. He goes into in-depth detail going into his mind. He exposes his weaknesses and where he thinks the business is going, but this is just one little nugget that came through there. And there's tons of interviews with top earner professionals in what's working now. You get a fully customizable creations. It's like a funnel creation system with your membership. You get tons of training. You get much, much more. But the main thing is that you're getting this $1,000,000 funnel ready to go out of the box. You just take it up and plug it in and you're ready to go. You get your front-end offer, you get your upsell, you get your one-time offer, you get your continuity, you get it all in one simple deal. Now, I highly recommend that you click the link below to get and check out the video and get started today. This is the $1,000,000 a year solution for your business. I highly recommend that you click that link below, take a look, and get started today. Elite Marketing Pro will give you that $1,000,000 funnel today. Thank you very much for checking out this video. I hope you like it. Click that link below. Have a great day.